like trying to find the evidence?
I think it wasn't too hard. So, most of the stuff, because we keep very good and rigid files, because we've got a pretty strong audit process within the company, we tend, as particularly my role as a site manager, tend to hang on to a lot of documentation. I was in the fortunate situation where I'm currently working on a project that has all that information set up.
Oh, okay.
If you're in the office or in between projects where some of that stuff had been archived, it probably would have been difficult to retrieve some documents sort of in the past. But for me personally, I still had it all set up on the EH&S system at work, so it was quite easy to go back through and find the examples that were required to complete each of the tasks.
And what motivated you in the first place? Like when the expression of interest went out, what grabbed your attention?
I've always wanted to get my certificate for. As a site manager and being on safety committees and sort of living and breathing safety on a construction site, I always insist that the subcontractors we use and the people that we have running safety on site have qualifications such as Certificate 4 and workplace committee courses and first aid and all of that kind of stuff. And then I sort of look at my own stuff that I've got, and I'm asking all these other people to have all those qualifications, but I don't have it myself.
Yeah. So
it was something that I was looking at doing, but it's always, we're so busy in our day-to-day job that actually, you know, with my home life as well and kids and everything that goes with that, to sort of put your hand up and say I want to do extra work and study and take time off work and do the work on the weekend, it was always a bit, you know, I'm busy enough as it is. So when the opportunity came up to use recognised prior learning, I sort of jumped at it because it's stuff that I've got, so I can do it, you know, a couple of hours a day or a couple of hours a week depending on how busy I was.
Right.
And just the discipline to do that without having to go to a TAFE or a college or, you know, spend a Sunday afternoon doing assessment tasks, and that just really appealed to me. So when the chance came up, I grabbed it with both hands.
That's great.